What is going on, everybody? It's Ken here. Can't Stay More Collecting helps if I can talk today. Today's video, I'm talking about my expansion into Disney Lorcana. I wasn't expecting it. It kind of happened out of nowhere. I picked up some pre-con decks with my kids, and I got hooked. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about Disney Lorcana for my business, as well as my own personal journeys into Disney Lorcana as it goes, and whether or not that type of content belongs here on this channel. So let's get into it. So Disney Lorcana, how it all got started for me. So a couple weekends ago, I was at the store with my kids, Target to be exact, and I saw some pre-con Lorcana decks sitting on the shelves. Um, no Pokemon on the shelves. Magic sets were out there, but I didn't really want to pick any of those up at this moment, um, just because I have enough Magic inventory already for the business. So I picked up some Lorcana, thinking, it comes with a pack inside the pre-con decks. Maybe we might get lucky, and then it also gives us some additional cards. Some decks to play with, so I'm not having to piecemeal a deck together. Um, and it had a low entry point. I think I paid like 16, 18 bucks for the starter deck, so I was pretty excited about it. So I picked them up with my kids. We took them home, we ripped them open, and naturally we ripped open the packs first. And lo and behold, guess what comes out? We got a enchanted card in one of the packs that we opened, and it was phenomenal, right? Like first time opening Disney Lorcana, and I get like we hit an enchanted. Um, my youngest was super excited about it because he's the one that opened it, and he was stoked. He's like, "Dad, can I keep it? Can I keep it? Can I keep it?" But um, it was a good hit, and the fact that it's Disney and it's everybody knows it. Like my kids love Pokemon. I love Pokemon. I grew up on Pokemon. For all you 80s 90s kids, we all grew up on Pokemon, and that translated to me turning it over to my kids. The same thing with Disney. My kids grew up watching Disney movies because I grew up watching Disney movies, and having that a TCG or a card game that plays into that nostalgia really hits with me, and it just resonates. Um, so we opened the packs, we opened the decks, and then we started to learn, right? Because I had never seen Disney Lorcana. I mean, I've seen the cards, but I never played it prior to this point. So we opened them up, we played, and I mean, it took, I'd probably say, 2 games for us to really understand the mechanics and make sure that like things were happening. Um, I put it in between. I think it is not as challenging as Magic, which I've played for a long time and still play to this day. Um, but not as many triggers as Pokemon. Pokemon still has this complexity nature that it has with all the card abilities, and triggers and things like that. Um, but Lorcana is kind of like in between both, like not as complex as Magic, but not. I don't want to say Pokemon is simple, but not. There has more evolving things with Disney Lorcana than Pokemon. So um, really fun, really easy to pick up. The next goal is to try to convince my wife to play. But that's a different story. Uh, but it was a really easy game to get into. Um, and not only that, just the cards look amazing, right? So I kind of talked about one that we already opened. This is Enchanted card. It's all gold. It's a different concept, different art per se, than the original one, and it just looks amazing. And it has value, right? Because it's Disney. Um, no, they are not hitting the Pokemon prices right now, but this game is only 2 years old, and it does have some cards that rival, some Pokemon prices, right? If you fast forward 10, 15 years, do I think Disney Lorcana can still be around? Absolutely. Just based off it is a Disney IP, this card game is fun, and there's a lot of things going for the community, which we'll talk about here in a little bit. But I do see some of these card prices going up, which why it makes sense for me to get into it on a business perspective. It also makes a lot of sense to me to get into this because this game is a lot of fun to me. I had so much fun with my kids that weekend, a couple weekends ago, that I went out and found my or went to my LGS. Um, and found their Lorcana night. Sorry, I lost my train of thought. Found their Lorcana night and showed up. They happen on Mondays here for me, at my local store. So I showed up Monday, and I was like, "Hey guys, I'm new. Just started a precon. I don't want to play today because I want to learn more." And I sat around and watched the community at my local store for about 3 hours, just talking, learning, watching, and it was a whole bunch of fun, and I love the community aspect of it, right? Um, Not only uh, being able to see all the cool Disney characters on the cards, the genies, the Dumbos, the Aladdins, the Pocahontases, the Stitches now, the Lilo and Stitches that are out with this new winter spell set. Um, but it was just a whole bunch of fun, and it was very welcoming and you know nice community to be in. Everybody, came up and said, "Hey, nice to meet you. What got you into it? Blah blah blah." It was a nice time, and I'm excited, and I will be going back again tomorrow or today, the time of the upload of this video, um, for our pre-release event. But again, before I get into that, let's talk about um, why I'm going to be selling Disney, right? I kind of briefly already talked about it, but I kind of want to go into a little bit more, right? Um, I think right now, based off of where Pokemon is going, the way Magic is consistent, I was not overly thrilled with One Piece, if I'm being honest. I love opening packs. I had a lot of fun with it, but it wasn't really my cup of tea. Um, so I don't know how much I'm really going to branch into at least opening One Piece. If I pick it up at shows, I pick it up at shows, but it's not really something that I'm going to be excited about opening. While Pokemon, Magic, Disney, or Lorcana are exciting for me to open, and I do enjoy it. So, um, on the business perspective, it makes sense, right? Like, especially if I plan on playing this game competitively, which I might. Um, I'm leaning like yes, but not there yet. Um, Opening up these packs to show you the cards to give that other side to it makes sense on the business side, and then on the community side, it drives home everything that I try to stand for, which is collect what you love and stay more to the hobby. Like that's been my thing since I started this business, and it couldn't be truer now to this date. So I am excited to bring Disney Lorcana in. I am excited to see the growth of the TCG in as a whole, and then I'm excited for the community aspect because the Pokemon community is a great community. For the collectors out there, amazing community. I have so much fun talking to the people that come up to my tables at shows, just talking about their favorite Pokemon and things like that. I think Disney Lorcana definitely has the same potential there because of the fact that it is Disney and everybody loves their Disney characters, the Disney princesses, the villains, the whole nine yards. It's just there and it hits. It hits with my generation, it hits with the younger generation, it hits with the older generation. It just hits with everybody. So I think it makes a whole lot of sense doing this. I'm excited for this. I hope you're excited for this. Please leave a comment down below if you are excited about Disney Lorcana, and leave a comment down below if you think that, if you want to see my Disney Lorcana competitive side journey, if you think that belongs here and you want to see it in one place or one stop shop for business side Lorcana and actually playing Lorcana, let me know down below. I'm excited for it. If you don't think it belongs on my business channel, please let me know. I will happily put that on a separate channel to talk about my adventures as I grow into Disney Lorcana on the competitive side. But again, I am just excited for this. Uh, I know it probably doesn't show too much, but like I am excited. Like I've been playing. Uh, um, it's called Ink Table online that helps me play the deck that I want to play before I actually go out and buy all the cards. Like just that side of it, it's free. It was nice. I am super excited about Disney Lorcana. I'm super excited about the pre-release event I'm going to tomorrow for Winter Spell. Um, I'm just excited. So if you are also excited, please again make sure you hit that like, subscribe button. Be greatly appreciated. And want to show off another cool card that I got here. Opening up some Whispers in the Well, which is set 10. I got a Goofy, and I'm telling you, if you like Pokemon cards for their artwork, you like Magic cards for their artwork, Disney Lorcana cards, they hit in the same spot. And I think it's going to take a little bit of time for people to catch on, but when they do, I'm gonna you're gonna see these cards shoot through the roof. Um, you already see some Disney Lorcana cards shoot through the roof, especially now that they added iconic cards with different artwork to their set. So I'm excited. I hope you're excited. Thank you for sticking around. And until the next video, collect what you love, stay more to the hobby, and have a good one.